All right, man. I know a lot of people mad at Monty Williams, saying that he just came here for the money, blase this, blase that. And at the end of the day, you can't get mad at it when he was honest and said that, the generosity of Monty of Tom Gore's, giving him all that money to come here basically was why he came here after rejecting the offer. All right. But I think a lot of people need to remain patient. A lot of people ready to burn it down, say Monty wasn't the right coach. But let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. When he got to Phoenix, that was really, really bad. And then they started to pick it up and they started to get really, really good. And I know somebody brought in the comment section, well, Chris Paul ain't here and Chris Paul can't help him. Might be able to get Chris Paul to come help him. But I think be patient. I think kind of some things he said, kind of caught my eye about this. When he said that, he didn't believe in he didn't believe in letting players play through mistakes. He didn't believe in saying, we too young or we're novices and this is why we making mistakes. He believed about correcting mistakes when the player not playing good. He don't matter who he is. Number 2, all the way down to the 15th person on the bench. He gonna sit them down and let them sit on the sideline for a minute and learn from their mistakes. So he huge on, trying to play the right way. Kind of sound a little bit like Larry Brown. And he want these dudes to form good practice habits, good shoot-around habits. He want these dudes to understand where he's coming from as far as you're not going to be able to play with a loose leash here. Kind of like Dwayne Casey had done, like you walk your dog without a leash. No, you got to leash your dog here. Y'all going to be on the leash. It don't necessarily have to be a short leash. Everybody don't have to have an equal leash. But you guys going to be on a short leash. Y'all going to be on the leash. And there's some things that y'all was allowed just to keep making the same mistakes, We get in the film room, we try to fix it. No, you keep making the same mistakes, you're going to come sit right next to me. Or you're going to go to the bench, or we're going to shuffle the lineup up. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I think he's destroying instead of renovating. They say, well, we doing a restoration or this a restore. No, he got to destroy. He got to destroy all these bad habits. He got to destroy all these egos. He got to destroy all the bad things that they've been incorporating. Dwayne Casey allowed them to do. He's not going to allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you hear what he talk about Short Thompson. When he said why he pulled Short Thompson out that game a couple weeks ago, he said we need him to do the things that he be doing in practice. Practice is huge. That's old school. You practice how you play. You'll need to see you do it in practice before you do it in a game. Tom Izzo was huge about that. Rest in peace to Adrian Payne. Adrian Payne said, I think that was his name, he said, Tom Izzo didn't let me start shooting threes until I showed him I can shoot them and hit them in practice. So Monty the same way. Now, could they have went with a younger coach? Absolutely. I think Stackhouse was the ideal coach to go with. A young coach, a young team, more sociable, but still going to demand a level of respect, played in the league at a very high level. I think Stack would have been better for the team. But in the long haul, Monty might be better for the team. All that bull-ish they getting away with, Monty saying, look here, we can lose these games, but at some point, y'all can correct these mistakes. And it's hard when guys in and out the lineup, guys injured, guys not durable. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do so when you don't have a full roster. No Monty, Jalen in and out, Durn in and out the lineup. Ivy going through his issues, you know what I'm saying? Then you turn around and Bogey out the lineup. So it's hard. It's hard. But I think be patient. I think you might start to see them turn the corner. I ain't saying it's going to be soon, but I still think you might start seeing them turn the corner and seeing an improvement. And if you don't see an improvement, I think they're going to make a decision because they're going to be around. They're going to make a decision to move on from some guys. You're going to start to see them kind of filter through some guys, some guys that they don't want, they don't need, and they're going to turn some of these guys into commodities, into the veteran commodities around these young guys. So they're going to get the right guys in place. You might see guys shuffle their position. You might see they change the style of play. But I do think remain patient with Monty Williams. Rome wasn't built in a day. And the NBA offseason not that long. Their training camp not that long. So I think at some point you'll see the transition with Isaiah Stewart going to the bench. I think you'll see a transition with Killian Hayes getting up out of here. I think you see Marvin Bagley, James Wiseman not too far behind. I think you see Alec Burke on his way out of here. I think you're going to start seeing a lot of this stuff get cleaned up. Depending if Livers can stay healthy, you probably see him move up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Monty Morris probably won't be here long. You probably going to see him get up out of here. So I think you're going to start seeing a restoration process of they're going to start just purging through some of the young talent and some of this talent they got. They're going to just get rid of it and start putting guys, around this different core. But I do think, the core is Shore, Durant, Cade, and Ivy. That's your core right there. So you say, what do you need, from them? You know what I'm saying? I think Cade Cunningham just need to get reps in with them. I need Durant just think he need to get better. And reps in general for Cade Cunningham. I think Durant need to get better defensively. First and foremost, there's a lot to be desired there, but a lot of potential there. I think Ivy need to shoot the ball better and control his speed. And then I think Ashore Thompson need to learn how to knock down a shot. And I think you could tell he's working hard at that, but it takes time. He needs to become a better shooter. So you say, what do you put around those four guys? A shooter. A shooter. Somebody at the four position that can really shoot the ball. Lauri Markkanen would be a great guy right then and there. And the defensive potential is off the chain. Kay can defend. Ashore can defend. Durant, him and Ivy got the defensive potential, the athletic potential to be great defensive players. You know what I'm saying? So, you get a guy like Lauri Markkanen there that can cut and they can shoot it, they can post it, they can rebound. It can moonlight at the five a little bit. I think that's the perfect guy that they need to come in here, and you let those guys grow together. You know what I'm saying? But it's contingent on Ivy, Shore, and Cade becoming better ball handlers, becoming better shooters, and becoming better defensively. And I think they can do some things good. And I think people looking at Orlando, people looking at Houston on the way up. You know what I'm saying? But the Pistons just got to get reps together, and they got to improve their shooting. And they into some ball handling, and defensively they got to improve. But I say just be patient with Monty. Be patient with Monty. That's my be patient. Like I said, sometimes you got to destroy the build the right way. So be patient. I'm not willing to shut it completely. And I'm not willing to shut it down on Monty Williams. Just be patient. Let's see a master at work. He done this before. He can do it again. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All the information in the link tree in the description. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.